You can't lead what you keep resenting. So you can't resent your wife and expect to lead her with clarity. You can't resent your kids and expect to father them with peace. And you can't resent your life and expect to show up in it like a king. See, but most guys don't even realize that they're living with low-grade bitterness that's poisoning everything they touch. You resent that she doesn't trust you. You resent that she questions your leadership. You resent that you have to work so hard just to feel okay in your own home. So instead of leading with vision, you start to lead with sarcasm. Instead of protecting, you punish. Instead of serving, you withdraw, and you justify it the whole time. You tell yourself, she disrespects me. She's ungrateful. She's just difficult. And maybe she is. But here's the deeper truth. Resentment is what happens when you refuse to grieve the role that you've played. Because it's easier to resent her than it is for you to repent for what you've done. Easier to blame than it is to build. Easier to critique than it is to carry your own weight. And here's the real killer as a man. Resentment feels like strength, but it's actually passivity in disguise. Because you're not checked out because she's impossible, bro. You're checked out because you're angry at yourself and you're too stubborn in your own mind to admit it. That's your ego. So you don't lead, you just manage, you coast, you keep the score, and you call it being steady. I know because I've been there and so many other guys have, but no one is following a guy who leads with resentment, because resentment repels, it creates confusion. It leaks through your tone, through your timing, your energy, your presence, and it teaches people in your life, in our lives, that our love is conditional. So, what do? Well, inside this brotherhood, we go there. We strip it all down. We trace the pattern. We open up your inner operating system and we find out where this bitterness took root. And then, my brother, we hand you the tools to clear it, to heal it, and to finally show up clean, not perfect, but clean, clear, able to lead from alignment, not resentment. And see, when you do, your wife is going to feel this, your kids are going to feel it, and the whole entire house is going to shift. Because a man who carries peace, he doesn't have to control everything. His presence leads all by itself. So my brother, ask yourself this: who are you really resenting? And what would happen if you owned your part, released that weight, and started leading again, for real this time? Because this is the work, and it can start right here, right now with you. Let's grow.